everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connect. Will all of you yes. We have been excited for quite some time to witness this next phase of the journey of the human collective consciousness, because you are headed towards a time of world peace. You are headed towards a time when no one will be dying of hunger or dehydration. You are heading towards the time when racism, sexism, homophobia, and all sorts of other prejudices will be a thing of the past in your collective human history. So the exciting time that you are in is about getting from where you are to where you are going. You get to experience the laying down of weapons, You get to experience the apology and the acceptance of the apology. You get to experience what it is like to take an entire community of hungry people and give them access to all of the food they could ever want. That's exciting. That's what the journey is about. The journey is about the movement forward that you experience in all of those instances and many, many more. Just imagine the relief you will feel when no one feels the need to arm themselves with a weapon, no matter how big or small. Imagine the feeling of satisfaction you will get in knowing that everyone has a warm, comfortable bed to sleep in, that is inside a safe home. Imagine the collective sigh of relief that you all feel when everyone is safe and knows that they are safe walking down the street at night alone. That's where you are headed. And that makes it okay for you to be where you are. You created the mess that society is in right now so that you could move from the messy side of things to the very nice and neat side of things. That's why it is all right for you to not throw your hands up in defeat when you see something on the news about a mass shooting or a hate crime. Yes, it means you still have some moving forward to do, but know that you are making those positive steps forward every single day. And those positive steps forward are being made because of how many of you care. So when you find yourself crying over footage of a bombing, remember that your tears are, in that moment, helping. Your compassion is tipping the scales. It is because you care that humanity is getting there. And so it is important for you to recognize how powerful you all are in that you are the ones who are initiating and creating the changes that we have spoken about in this transmission. Let yourselves feel. Let yourselves care. Because at the end of the day, it is that power of emotion, that power of compassion that fuels the human collective consciousness to where you are going. And this is why we are so very excited to see you all on the precipice of so much positive change, so much relief, and so much love flowing through each and every one of you. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Calandra, what are you waiting for down there? She's just down on the floor, not getting involved in this. Here she comes. Now that I've actually summoned her. Such a great message tonight. Reminded me of something that is a part of my personal preference for characters in film and television. So one of the problems I had with the movie Forrest Gump, which is a movie that a lot of people love, and when that movie came out, it was like Titanic for me. It was like one of these movies where everybody loves it, and I'm like, what's the big deal? The problem I had, and I realized at a certain point, was Tom Hanks's character didn't grow. He was good at the beginning. He was good in the middle. He was good at the end. He was a lovable character, yes, and did a lot of cool stuff. And that was great. And I did enjoy, the scene of him rescuing all the guys in Vietnam. But his character had no arc. Now, in contrast, take Han Solo. At the beginning of Star Wars A New Hope, shoots Greedo in the original version, not fired upon first, just shoots him because he's going to take him into Jabba the Hutt and kills him. And at the end, he's the guy who picks off Darth Vader's ship that's about to get Luke before Luke. I hope you've seen Star Wars. I hope I'm not ruining it for you. And so people in the film industry often will talk about, like, well, who's the Han Solo? I've read. I've read that that's a thing. Because you'll see it now. It's that you'll watch a movie and you'll be like, it's that character, the unexpected hero at the end that saves the day, that you just thought was off on some other journey now and had abandoned everybody. That's what makes it so much sweeter is because you realize, Luke and Leia, they got to him. They tugged at Han Solo's heartstrings, and he had to come back and save the rebellion. And wind up, of course, Jabba's trophy for his troubles. Okay, so what's going on besides Calandra being here, being super cute? This is one of those days where we didn't get to do this in my office because I wasn't sitting in my chair channeling all day for her to get these pets in. So now she comes when she gets a chance. And I'll tell you a Talea story too. So lately, I mean, this is still the happiest, most laughing, smiliest baby I've ever known, and she, but I don't know if it's because she's teething. Probably could be because she's wanting to communicate and can't, but she's like, and my wife does all the research, so my wife says it's actually, they refer to it as grunting. So all day, not all day today, but for large amounts of the day, you just hear her going. It was like when Frankenstein, the Frankenstein monster, is trying to speak for the first time, but he can't like make the words out, so he's just going. That was Talea's day today, but we took care of her. We attended to that little baby's needs. What was I going to say? Oh, if you haven't listened to my interview on soulmates and twin flames and polyamory and all kinds of good stuff with John Burgos, there's a link to that, a page on my site where you can listen to that. And please consider signing up for my Attracting Your Soulmate package through Beyond the Ordinary, because you get to attend the 3-week course, and then there's like 6 recordings included with that, and it's always discounted when you do it through the Telesummit people. They always want a discount price, so it's already discounted. And I don't usually discount the courses, group events. So there's that, and I think Butterfly Effect coming up on the 10th of February. You can register for that with the link down in the description too, and listen to my chat with Carissa, which was included some new stuff. If you've heard me interviewed before, I'm sure there's something new in there for you. Okay, I'm off to watch The Outsider and Curb Your Enthusiasm, because it's Sunday night, HBO time. All right, everybody. I've been watching Sex Education on Netflix. It's really good. Watching a lot of shows lately about kids in high school and what it's like to be in high school today. It's really interesting. Euphoria, fantastic show, also HBO, about high school kids. But I think Euphoria is in like a league of its own in terms of how good it is. Anyway, that's all. See you tomorrow night. Namaste. Blessings. Little cat. And adopt a cat if you don't have a cat. That's my advice. Go get a cat. Or 3. Bye, everybody. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video.